Weili, congratulations.
Thank you.
On the victory, pretty flawless performance. You set a lot of records. I think even Dana said you broke Valentina's record for significant strikes in a title fight. So physically, how are you feeling? And emotionally, how are you feeling after that defense?
就是你今天打破了那个打击数差别的记录，舍甫琴科保持那记录。那你对于打破这个记录，你现在感觉怎么样？然后自己有什么想法？
我感觉超越了自己，因为我觉得人生最大的敌人就是自己。我每天都是在不断的让自己变得更好。
Yeah, I think I don't really care about the record, but the only thing I'm concerned is to surpass myself. The only challenge or opponent to me is myself. What are we gonna do every day is, am I the Zhang Weili better than who I was yesterday?
She herself, obviously, she absorbed a lot of strikes, and Dana said she showed toughness in there, but she did throw up a lot of submissions, especially in the first and near the end. Were any of those chokes close or tight at all?
拉莫斯打得很强硬，他也挨了很多打，但是他仍然坚持了回合。那么第一个回合的时候，他有一个对你的降服尝试，你觉得那个降服尝试拿得深吗？对你造成了威胁吗？
那个不太深，我的那个脖子没在里面，只是拿到了头。
Yeah, the submission attempt in the first round is not that deep. So my neck, she didn't really get my neck, so it's not that dangerous to me.
拿到了，然后我也没有着急，我就觉得没问题。
So there is no panic to me. So I just to be calm and try to escape from that situation.
Were you surprised that she was able to absorb so many blows and continue fighting?
你有想到她那么抗揍吗？
哇，没想到，太顽强了！我的天哪，她是真的非常非常顽强，非常值得尊重。
Yeah, she's unbelievable tough. Yeah, I respect her.
好几次我都看到她眼睛都闭上了，但是她真的又挺过来了。
Yeah, there are so many moments during the fight. I felt her. She just almost out, but yeah, she just get through this.
Dana White was in here, and we asked him who he thinks you should fight next, and he said we should ask you who you want to fight next. So, who would you like to fight next?
他刚问大拿说：“那你下场会打谁呢？”大拿说：“应该问你，你是冠军，你说了算。那你想打谁？”
打蜜糖吧。
Sean O'Malley. How about this?
I think you got it. When would you like to fight next? I guess is there a date or time? Because it's been a while since we had last seen you fight. How active do you want to be over the next year?
下场比赛想什么时候打呢？有什么想法吗？
我现在因为我从3月份就从家里出来了，一直到现在已经有很长时间没回家了。然后我先想回家休息休息，看看自己的父母，然后再决定下一场比赛什么时候打。
Yeah, I started my training camp this time since March, so I have left my home for a couple months for such a long time. So the only thing in my mind right now is just return to home together with my family.
Tatiana Suarez was here. She wants the next title shot. Wonder what are your thoughts on her, and do you feel like she deserves the next shot?
苏亚雷斯女小鹰说她想下一个大冠军作为挑战者，那你觉得她行吗？她配得上挑战你吗？
她挺厉害的，她没有败绩，然后她全胜，我觉得她也是一个非常有竞争的对手。
Yeah, she's good. She's undefeated. She's very good fighter. Yeah, I think she can be a potential challenger for the next.
And a lot of champions, once they defend the belt a few times, they start looking up and, they hope to maybe get a second belt. Is that something that you ever consider moving up a weight class and challenging for a second belt?
那很多选手当卫冕了几次自己这个级别的冠军之后，会想拿到第二个腰带，就是升重。那这是你会考虑的一件事吗？
我也其实有考虑，然后让我们看一看接下来的125会发生什么吧。
Yeah, so that was what I was thinking about, just move up to flyweight division. But so just let's see what happens next in the 125 division.
And the belt will be disputed next month. Who do you have in the rematch between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko?
那说到125，那下个月，格拉索就跟舍甫琴科打2番战，那你怎么看这场比赛？
我觉得在场上看谁发挥的更好，看谁的战术更好。
Yeah, let's just see who has the better performance, who has better execution, who has the better game plan in the octagon.
And when you talk about potentially moving up to 125. Do you see that in the near future or in the future, like far down the line?
所以那你说考虑过升重，那你觉得这个升重的计划是可能会在比较近的时间段内发生的，还是那还是相对来说一个不太成型的，还是一个遥远的计划？
我觉得一切都皆有可能。
Everything is possible.
And lastly, you has said Sean O'Malley. Just curious, what do you think of his afro, the colors, and all that?
Could you repeat the question?
His hair. What does she think about Sean O'Malley's hair?
哦，你刚刚说想打蜜糖，你觉得这蜜糖的头发怎么样？颜色、发型？
头发非常的好看，非常漂亮。
Oh, very beautiful. Yeah, I like it.
Weili, right here.
Yeah.
Dana was in there earlier. Was asked about you fighting in China. He said, yeah, for sure. He wants that to happen soon. How big would a fight between you and fellow countrywoman Yan Xinan be in China?
刚刚大拿也说过，你可能想过在中国打一场大比赛，然后呢，那你觉得如果在中国比赛，然后又有可能是你打你的同胞严小南，那你觉得那会是一场很大的比赛吗？
我现在没想过，我现在只是想着先好好休息，然后接下来再看接下来要发生什么。
It's not a thing I'm thinking right now. The only thing in my mind right now just have a break, have some rest, and then let's see what happens for the next.
Over here.
Hello.
Congratulations on the win. So as far as crowd reception is concerned, Boston gave you a huge reception. Everybody was very, very happy when you won, and also during the weigh-ins, they were all cheering you. How did it feel to get such a great reception from the Boston crowd?
整个这一周啊，波士顿的人都太爱你了，太支持你了。从新闻发布会、称重仪式到今天的比赛，所有人都在喊你的名字。那你觉着波士顿的观众，你有什么想对他们说的吗？
哇，天哪！
对这座城市，
我太爱这里了，我非常非常喜欢这里。然后，我19年来过这儿看过一次比赛，然后我当时就说，哎呀，我想来波士顿比赛。然后4年以后来这儿比赛的时候，就直接告诉我波士顿有比赛，我就特别开心，然后就来到这儿比赛。然后结果来到这儿，我也没有想到，就是所有的粉丝观众对那么热情，真的超乎我的想象。我感觉就像我的主场一样。
Yeah, Boston is amazing. I love this city so much. You know, in 2019, I've been here to watch an event, and I like here. So then, from that time, I was just thinking, okay, maybe one day I can fight in the Boston. So when UFC told me, how about we fight in Boston for this fight, I just said, okay, let's do it. And it's kind of a dream come true. And you know, it's unbelievable that the people in the city give me such a massive support. Yeah, I love Boston.
然后现场观众给了我很大的能量。
Yeah, the audience in this arena tonight is, they just gave me massive energy.
我觉得再打5个回合我都不累。
I definitely can fight 5 more rounds.
Awesome. So this is my last question. So fighting Yan, obviously it's China versus China. She's third ranked. Would you want to have that fight in China? Obviously it's going to be a much hyped, much anticipated fight between two top contenders in China, or would you don't care where it happens? You don't care if it's in front of China, if it's here, like where would you want the fight to take place?
那如果你下一场可能的对决是对现在排第3的严小南2个中国的女孩来争夺这个腰带，那你是更希望这场比赛在中国发生呢，还是在哪儿打都无所谓？
我觉得地点什么都无所谓，然后就看怎么接下来一场跟谁打吧。我觉得。
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter where we fight, but just let's see who I fight for the next.
Correct. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Thank you.